Welcome to Dan ARG YouTube. Comrade Newton, they send message to people wey want APC government for Edo State. Make I leave you, make you for hear from Comrade Newton. The message we bring come today.
Grand rising from me to you, all the lovers of freedom. Bringing good tidings from Mother Universe, the God of nature, the creator that was never created as we all understand it. My next prayer for you today is that you are totally well in all your ways, that God will give you the strength and the enthusiasm to make sure you fight and kill every form of fear that the enemy has been projecting in your individual life, the fear they are projecting on the Edo State forthcoming gubernatorial election, September 21st. So please, we must have to do the needful, very, very important. We have to make sure we do the needful by not allowing the fear they are infusing into our system. I just want to be talking to us for maybe 20 or 30 minutes. Today being on the 12th of September, Thursday 12th of September 2024. I want to come and de-escalate or diffuse the fear they have infused into our system by the recent shenanigans that you are seeing all over the places. We always make this very parable that empty vessel make the largest noise. You can see this right now. I'm just sitting down, feeling very relaxed. At the same time, at times you'll be very dizzy, but you just feel everything to be good. It is not every time you are tired of suffering. There are some tirednesses for enjoyment. You can look at my face right now. Me, I'm relaxing myself, waiting for the victory that is to come September 21. We have about 7 days left, right? Let's say we have about 9 days left. Today is gone right now, remaining 8 days. So I've come here today to come and let us know there's no need for you to be afraid of anything. On that very day, pick up your voter's card, go to your polling units, cast your votes. These people, they know they've already lose already. That's why they are doing what they are doing. They know they've already lose already. And I want to applaud for all our women who had a protest today. In the peace accord, they wanted to lure us to sign. Anytime something happens like this, I don't always want to back out. I'm not trying to call myself a PDP member. For we that support good governance, all over the world, we are one. That peace accord, we do not sign it today because why? It's a trap. So I want to also appreciate His Excellency Governor Godwin Obaseki, the executive governor of Edo State. That man have went through a lot, and there's so many things that have happened. So my next prayer for you that is supporting him today, that what Obaseki have gone through for humanity, may your children never go through it. It's not only very easy. If you watch us today that is fighting for freedom, or check out freedom fighter what they have gone through, a lot of you may want to say, you want to use political correctness. Maybe if I not do this one now, freedom fighter always go through this. People will name you a black sheep anytime you stand for the truth. What Obaseki is going through today is not going through because he has personal problem with these people. I told us yesterday, about 24 hours ago here, that they are not looking for Obaseki. They are looking for you. The thing is just that he's standing on their way. Just the same way I was in this very big garden one day when I was almost being arrested 2022. This garden is kilometer by 200 or so. He long go read this road, which is kilometer. Was I doing it for? I was not doing it for myself. For Guardia Civil, equivalent to mobile police of Nigeria, rounded me up. They said that I was making noise. Somebody called them. Maybe one of these drones they use signaled them that that boy, because that very year I was talking about injection issue. No, don't do this, don't do this. But when they met me, they regretted why they went for such an errand. So it has not been an easy thing. So if you are standing with somebody that is facing humiliation or that is facing intimidation, that is almost being imprisoned, stand with that person. As you are standing with that person, you are making a very sincere prayer for your children. The prayer where God the answer pass. Now be prayer. The way you take stand with your leg, not be said one way you go to talk for month. Where this useless is they use nothing they do every month. We are not talking about that. We are talking about reaching out, being with the person, speak the truth to the issue. And now at times, if you are not opportune to speak the truth, you can also go and play with Saloba. Oh, no, you yare, then you do your own. Not all the time. You always go to your closet and play. Who is God going to use? What I'm doing right now, I'm doing it for my generation yet unborn. What you yourself are also doing, you are doing it for your generation yet unborn. We are going to go and mark out the people supporting bad governance today. Go and mark out the people who want us to remain in perpetual slavery. There is a difference between slavery and when something is perpetual. When they want to make the slavery to be inherent and inalienable. They want us to be in a state of hula baloo. They want us to be a state which I call a state of chaotic and aquatic state. These people, they want us to turn us to a radical of instrument of ridicule and caricature, and they want to put us in a state of category species. So we will not allow such a thing. We will not allow it as a people. So as you are supporting good governance, it's not about Obaseki here. Most people right now, they were the time they would have been able to reconcile themselves back to the God of nature. They were the time they would have been able to prove to Mother Nature and let all the cosmic energy, see their blood and say, okay, is fighting for humanity. Many of us are aware today, we can attest to the fact that those states you are seeing today, or let me use the former name that is being called, Idu-Igodomingodoland. It is a credo of human civilization. Nanawe do Isiagbon. It was Ido Isiagbon. Let us also give it to Edo Isiagbon so that we can be able to carry on. There is a lot of battles about Nigeria, particularly Africa. It's going to be settled there in Ido land. And this is where we are going. This fight is not what they can win. No. They can't win this fight. The best they can give, the best threat they can ever do is what they are doing right now. And one thing is sure, the God of our ancestors is going to disarm them. He will disarm them. So many of them have faced calamity. If you look at this Kotisegosa Ogbo today, he doesn't really know the reason why what happens to him happened to him. That thing was a warning, and that thing was supposed to sound as a deterrent to him. But he chose not to, because he's into covenant. We are going to watch out. Everybody all know where I'm a very loving person. I'm a very caring person. I want everybody to be fine. The fight I fought for humanity, nobody has fought it. That's why anytime I see somebody being underestimated or being humiliated, I always felt bad. What about if this place, if I were to be this person, will I be able to receive this heat? What about Udo Biomowahwe? And you are now old, 80 years. Your child is going through this. How will you feel? We are not supporting the governor because they promised us something. I was watching this man in America just now. One useless boy called him he said he lives in Spain. He's also Nenemi director for Nenemi campaign. Why are we not seeing your videos? This is what they always do. If we happen to succeed tomorrow, they have no video to tender that they've done. He said they created a platform of 1 million votes for us one. But if you are really doing well, me, I'm on media most of the time. People would have also shared a video with me. Oh, but as when they do well for Spain, oh, see this guy. And these are the same people who never want to affiliate themselves with anybody that is doing the major job. All of them, they are politicians. Pay to play politics. And when we don't win now, no way they not give me this thing. It's only few persons like us who only want good governance, who is doing what is doing irrespective. So I want to play in the video to us. Meanwhile, before I play that very video, let me just introduce to us the heading. Let me read it. I'm talking based on what I have here. It says, any person that is deliberately standing against our freedom will never know no peace. He said, now, the reason why I put that deliberately, there are a lot of persons that do something out of ignorance. Because these days, we have to be very, very careful and mindful of what we say. There are so many persons today, they are carried away. Even the people who come in and calling people Ogionba, they are calling people Ogionba today because they don't even know. If we really want to count between the scale of 1 to 10, the people that leave me this thing from their heart is 0.5%. The rest of them, me, I just follow up. Maybe a Kena, everything. Galatians 6 verse 7, as it was created, he said, don't be deceived. Our God is not mocked. Whatsoever a man soweth, he shall reap. You may not repeat now. Your children might repeat. We are keeping records. Anytime all these evangelical procure money away bonus, bring this, because you're gonna be seeing a lot of, a lot of things. I think it's hard time that we that is fighting for freedom for humanity, we have to start paying some persons according to their coin. Yes, because the wickedness, the people they are supporting, it's as if that is, we are not the same, or we never knew each other before. Don't be so daft that even what is good, you don't want it to happen. Like the second paragraph I wrote here, if you deliberately allowed APC in Edo, you are rich now compared to what is to come. That it does it. If you deliberately because of your stupidity, a lot of persons right now, I think they are buying forever. Many of them are parked their car. Many of them are parked their car. Things are expensive. Now, I was watching one of Dr. Aswing without this thing today. That's going to be a story for another, but let me just put it here. I said, no. What is in this man, that is why they don't want this man to come and rescue Edo people. They don't want it to be They don't want it to be rescued from poverty. They want the migration in our state to continue, or in our country to continue. We have so many girls in Libya. I saw the video. There's no time here for me to talk about that right now because so many work we have doing. We are working online and both offline. You can see that these days I come online very late in the night. We are working offline the same time working online. Now, I saw this very video, I was flabbergasted. These same people have where they are coming from. Nobody show attention to these same people. The IG of police, Nigerian police, is not showing concern about this. Yes, on Wiki is not showing concern about this. Osho Anima is not showing concern about this. It's not showing concern about it. It's still the same we who they have drained their life, who spent 16 hours on top of the Mediterranean Sea suffering, yet we've been able to rescue ourselves. And we now begin to see there is a sense why we must have to allow the same dividend of life that we have here abroad. Let's have people also have it at home. We cannot continue this very slavery. As for me, I'm not fighting coming to Edo. Edo na yevima. They're not bury, even though they bury my placenta there. Anywhere I go today, I feel day. One, you cannot intimidate me. That's what it was created. Wherever the soul of your feet shall tread upon, you shall possess your possession. Now me then write that place for. You cannot intimidate me anywhere. I don't feel intimidated. And I don't miss home. I don't know why. I can choose to stay here the rest days of my life. And I with my normal Africa country, I will reach even a Benin Republic. I reach there. I'll come back. If the worst comes to the world, that's why I have to continue my liberation activism that I'm doing. Now, let me play the protest for us first, before any other thing. Let me play all the protests. Our mothers, they came out today to protest. So, I made a video yesterday, and this was some of the things all our people should be doing. All hands should be on deck. It is a fight for our liberation. This thing you are saying is a long-age suffering that was meted upon us by some of our useless leaders. And today, they don't show concern about it. Our people are dying in the Mediterranean Sea. Today, people are still living home. For those of you that are in Europe right now, you know that the most worstful place, if not because our country is not good, that you can be this very Europe. Their sun is something else. We're almost entering cold weather now. That's another big problem. The Agenda 2025 is there, Agenda 2030 is there. So we have no place to call our home. So the reason why I put that this in there, the people deliberately supporting, suppressing our freedom. Say they're not going to know the people, because there are a lot of people who do something out of ignorance. They're not be say they just know like that, you know. Now just say anywhere believe it. That's why we are very mindful of what we say these days. Now do mean where we are seeing we are here, but no one, you know. So I'm urging us on that very day, September 21st, come and go and cast your vote. So some of the two that the enemy always had is fear. That was why the very day, if doctor diagnose you, if you have not went to the hospital or you didn't go to hospital to do some certain diagnose, you'll just live normal. The very day you are told, say, what they worry you. If your heart not strong, now that panic, the panic attack, now go fire up by you. So some of their warmonger they spread right now, which is like epidemic or pandemic, was that federal might. No federal might they come. One and not mind them. Nigeria is too civilized that none of them want to enter problem. All these very people, so now they fear pass any other thing. Let this matter now. For example, we will in Europe, if you even want us donating money, we carry this their case, go international criminal courts. And they are really invited with letter. All of them go back now. Because our silence, and at times we are not united enough. Now made them this war. For example, now this Tagan Lion, they see their picture. For example, for Europe news, that look at the plan they are having to do in Edo, or look at the people that ring Edo state election. Then we charge the case to court here. We can charge the case to court and they'll be invited. Don't you know that? With 10 euro, about 1,000 of us, do you know how much is that? It can make these people for life, wherever they are, Money where they don't fear the thief, come they buy house for Jan, they will be investigated. Particularly now, better government they come. So we are giving them 2 more chances to re-strategize. And they know they see who they talk to them. Particularly a lot of useless people abroad. Anything. Or man, what they palace, or what they buy palace, or what go money attack you. Again, why you they must tag you one day. These people ain't boy you marry. Any person with the virtue that you are supporting Obaseki today, your name already did their list, says Yogyomba. Una don't ever see my picture for anywhere. He's a covenant. Carry my picture, come and you die. Try it and let's see. Yeah, we pranking. Have you ever seen my picture anywhere? The recent one where they were carrying the other, I'm proud of it. Try it. They're my God and they're my ancestors. Then I will tell you what my God can do. I will cry because of you. I will be on this live video and maybe then you'll be summoned and let's see what's going to happen. Who is living bad here? I'm not living bad. I can afford fuel. I can still afford fuel, but there are a lot of our people at home today. To buy full tank right now for Nigeria, if you know ATK depends on the tank. You can't buy it. That is it. You have to work under federal government of Nigeria to buy full tank of fuel. When did they increase their own here to Oba make competition with Obaseki zone? For those of you that have worked that believe in keeping money, the money you saved about 5 months ago, for 2 months without food money not the deal. You just say, okay, maybe you keep the money, maybe you're upkeep. Now somebody they give you the money. That 2 months salary today is going to buy full tank of fuel for you. Let's say that full tank of fuel now, it cannot take you to Lagos and come back. Your 2 months salary. Is that one life? No, is that one life? 2 months salary. Why be say for Europe here depends on where you want to go. If now with this pay you want to go, for example, depends on your engine. Your 2 days work, fee carry you go. If you know, maybe you want your, let's say now, let me do a rough calculation here. Like say now you are going to Madrid from here, you know. Then full tank carry you go. Then if you are coming, let's say 60 euro carry you go. I'm just trying to minimize the engine, you know. Then on that 60 euro carry you come back, for example, which 120 euro. For most people will be paying where they do service, that is unskilled laborer. For example, that's 2 days work. But Nigerian on Lagos to Benin, you have to use 2 months salary. 58 good days difference. Then who is suffering? No, who is suffering? Then you have some alien who is in Benin. If the thing is more than this, don't you also know if you think you're going to cause chaos, your ass is not exempted. That's one thing. We are trying to do a prayer, lead me not into temptation. That's the kind of prayer I do often. I believe on God. That is what I'm doing right now. I'm trying to make sure we avert the plans of the enemy. I'm trying to make sure what is coming, make it not happen for our state. But all these aliens now, you know, because immune system only wounded. Do you think all this you are supporting is every dollar that is with you? No. So you better pray not for it to happen. Una do bomb AK-47, a bullet in Filona info. People carry gun now. Just the same where women come down, they came out today. They have killed their fear already for coming out alone. And one thing people does not know is this. Once something happen, they say now race will not be race. Now woman, they use until they old rapper. If better race come, you don't know whether rapper don't fall. If you come here under normal conditions, say anything, more can go insult deep states. Our government on a norms, if the spirit of activism is not there, I will not go. I will be afraid. But when the spirit comes, when the spirit land back, You go crack the spiritual gun. On a norm, I'm a very gentle person. I avoid problem. Nobody run for problem past me. As they pursue me, they come. I will hide. Once I don't reach here like this, my dear, the way I want to enter you. Head of Tagan Lion, me Megan is a thing and go where you lay. These people now name the Tede Waka. Nane. They will be the last person that will carry gun and shoot. That's why they also have voice which they use. So this is 21st century. This will not be before. The case waiting for them to answer big. So why am I bringing all these instances to us here? Is to encourage us. Call your brother or sister at home. I thank God for one of our pa in Austria today. I was just surprised. Send this thing of 50,000 to me. Now I say, I be like say you don't know. Say see what. And today so was when I tell somebody say may forward the account. Come by next week, my secretary go send money for it. It's like the man knew. Why am I doing what I'm doing? I'm doing it so that people will want to go vote that day. At least you the separate say vote and protect your vote. Come on, you protect your vote here. At least if even do me about madam bring mineral, bring bones. At least when the 50,000 in a year, you know, I run 10 of a TV Muyana when a group in a year. Those one will be happy, really protecting their votes. These are some of the mobilization each and every one of us need to go to do. So not let that fear they say you well no. Nobody they kill anybody. Those state election going to be peaceful. Montamu wana. So what enemy does, they use indictment. If they want to quench you, they use fear. These two things that they do. That's why the Fed of all come with indictment to make sure everybody campaigning for Aswan. Once you hear that name, say, hey, I don't want me my picture go John Ogyomba no. But many people resisted it with body. Right now, they finish up with the indictment. They are not in fear. The reason why God reminded Joshua in Joshua chapter 1, verse 9, he gave him a vivid remindation. He said, Joshua, have I not commanded you? Because I get Joshua was still shivering. I can feel it in the spirit. Joshua was still kind of, federal might again. Oh, I can't understand it. He had a voice and God called him with a loud voice. According to how it was scripted though, he said, have I not commanded you not to be afraid, not be discouraged, that I'm with you in whenever place you go? That is Sekito Joshua. Joshua pick up the mantle again and say, yes. If we did it beside, head of Tagan lie on the land. All these egbe now strong man do. Wamo umuyoto no na ibio. Nana ma go man like you go beat you like small picking. Made them bring down for Jant. You not see the way they quack and he not get me for Jant. Where they quack and he no rest. So only level where they get na that name who are alien. All the atrocities don't gathered by constitutions. The thing that they get power pass. Okay, Obaseki don't live all his life. He never get who officially do fly heading. The man they want follow constitution. Because at times you don't go dirty with the way people go dirty. You see, and some of the language where these people they use, say they want their own intimidation. We not they use them. We not get me with they mobilize. Our own are to swear for you. If not so they see they do and say, okay, hey, men at your any cow I know. They not the one do any cow. More na let our any cow on our own. Ni avagbe. May you go they conjure my name for any cow. Maybe they conjure your name for any cow. But they don't want one like that. All they do come to Benin Have you ever one day see me? I'll come and say, come to Benin. Now then get everything. Let even assume our government, they still be like say we don't even get government. This is how it has become. They hijacked everything because we choose to, live a life of decency. There are a lot of things we are bigger than, but at the end of the day, if you not play the kind of dirty game where they play, there's going to be something very unique for you. All of them, they fear Obaseki. This very peace, whatever, accord where Obaseki not sign, so all their mind now, they shake. They don't know where this man want pass come. If he what? We are not talking about just like an national committee one they call me. If you watch even the dollar one and you need to they themselves they know say those states is a unique state. A lot of you state where you from come, you don't even know what in day. That's why they say na palabi or gonna roe na palabi that disgrace with your body. Or till you disconnect yourself now it's rough for you. A lot of you never you go understand soon. You go understand soon. I know one may be saying you can't go make another mistake. Join the one where you don't fair make. I know what I'm saying. Now, Ogume no dey there. You look like me like person who Ogume feel worry. Don't you know how fresh I am? He made a big grab. They work out for night now. Okay, if the thing just the gender or the way you take the thing can, I for don't rest now if they juju they work now. That be say they juju no they work now, just that fear. They be another human being. Now they say law now all loss. No law permit them say me that they kill anybody. Now just say they live in lawless country. We get worried about we hold on. Better law is coming. The better law will back when it they come. Now law ayagbe or day. If you know we not pay another tier mobile no wulo awe. So their record will come. At times God gives chances to your enemy. Made them to the parabole, but all you all have to do, you hold your peace. Like that James chapter 4. Let me reiterate again. I'll soon be ending this video now. 4 verse 7. He told us something very unique in that very place. He said, resist the devil. He said, resist him. Whatever it takes. Resist the devil. So don't feel a lot of people will start passing fear. They can't do anything. Made them ritual say young bomb and let it see. Okay, the people where they do now. Anytime when this head of Tiger and Lion swear that time, not be go swear dictionary they say never kill anybody. If you reach from why not they say not kill the person? Why the palace not they say Macberry no man the wave no? If they're not the fear. So a law is coming that is going to guide everybody. The suffering for humanity nowadays. So now Armageddon, where Bible tell you for Book of Revelation, what is Armageddon? Where the kingdom of light and darkness is going to fight. If they bring it on, they want to do within their mind. May you watch out. If I don't feel young banana guana, they are going to have problem. If I don't feel young banana guana, now they want to lose property, may lose the property. At the time the gods of our land, you'll be surprised how the trend comes. You'll be surprised that the people you least expected are what we all can be going to. We should go and calculate our history. We as a people, I know they try to unify together that we are Edo. No. Edo were created in 1991. That's not who you are. We are Edo children. We are Edo Godomingo children. I know there is a sense that we also have good brothers and sisters who are also Benis and all of other. So we know who we are. So it's just that they feel they've changed all our identity, all our Moses have been sold, all our food soldiers are buried. This is the mistake they are making. So in an bring on, how you are going to get the strength to fight? You yourself, you won't be surprised that who you know under norms, who you not supposed to talk to, work out, be your out. That's one thing activism does. I not just the carry, say me I just carry the talk. Once I do my own, any person with goal permit me and lay caution, my dear, they get sweet dreams. If you want to go stab me, run your children, you go stab. Either God will make your children, they go your day door for life. If you check all our oppressors today, We are not hearing of their children say that they want kind of position, they are doing well academically. You know why? Not say they don't get the money, but this same you will be saying the money they do 48 hours for UK, Canada, and America. Your children go no book past them. Scholarship where your son go get will be saying okay, great job or extra hour. Your son now they go school, they see the word, they go school. Then we'll let their children now book them, say make them read. So this blessing of God, let me borrow that word because I don't like using it again, because ever since I know about this very thing, let's use it as a general language. This blessing of God, for example, it always comes in a way and manner you least expected. That's how life is. So this one, gonna give you, my dear. When you see them ordinarily, now then fear pass, and now then value life pass. There are a lot of things they are labor for, they don't want to lose it. That's why they always want to breed other persons where go to you here for them. You know, so law and order will come. The IG of the police, the whole world now don't they watch out. Oh, what this man is doing, okay, right. After politics, you will still travel to somewhere now. Are you going to run to Burkina Faso? Or you want to run go Mali? That place will not contain you. Recently now, the Burkina base, they have changed their school uniform to their traditional attires to promote their own culture and their value. This is a Britico uniform and a France uniform. They are removing them. We wicked now, or Shomole run to Burkina Faso and hide. If only one person you go in their position, you go see person will put us for this thing that time, or Ibrahim Farouk number you get them. So they will not be allowed. So they don't have few time to spend. That's why I'm very happy today that what I support is going to take over the whole world soon. So if you are supporters, you don't get problem. Unuya meyata, if you get head, come me down and let me now. Look for my trouble now. My dear, I go bone on your bone. Even though 100 men, you can't fight me here abroad. I know what I'm saying. I know what thing they defend. They are defending the right of the people and humanity. And that makes me to be more stronger than you. It makes me to be more stronger. I check a record. Now let me give you this brief story from the book of Isaiah 38. As it was scripted. Isaiah 38, God sent prophet Isaiah to go and meet Hezekiah. He said, put your house in order. He said, this sickness is going to lead unto death, thus saith the Lord. Then Hezekiah backed the word and prayed. He said, God, check my record. That's what we do. That's why I'm not afraid of anybody. Tell me how many billionaires to those of my age in Nigeria. They are more older. Anywhere. At times, you don't want to even near them. They sacrifice humans to get their money. A time is going to come, you go no. One not near just to get to where they are today. But thank God for all our mother goddess. Thank God for you also who have been praying. Thank God for Emidu. Thank God for Mother Gaia. Thank God for the galactic forces and the cosmic energy who have been neutralizing all what they have been doing. You know, so let's pray for our principal. Let's pray for Governor Obaseki. God should give him the strength and the wisdom, even at this crucial time, so that he'll be able to pilot the affair of the state. It's not about being the governor here. There was something, no does it give many no do. That's why everyone affording to support him. I just give a testimony now how we are so funding people at home with Obimavese. Sharing money, me. As you are voting, protect your vote. So do the same likewise. Don't be the one to spread fear. So only that fear, so that's the weapon they have. So on a federal government election, on a during the LUP, whatever, those states were peaceful, so you don't have it. If you are there in number, they can't do anything. Then the police man will know. The person that is also coming does not want to die. Does not want to die. So come at that very day, vote to stay alive. You are casting that vote to stay alive. You are casting that vote to avert calamities. So you are not casting that vote. I know a lot of people still have this notion. And within the election, or man they come and man they can't wait. You know what can't wait. No contribute to you. No. What have you cut on that? No contribute to you. That's why I'm wondering for some of our Asian brothers and sisters who is still standing on the fence. They are using your own brother to achieve their personal interests. They are using Okpebolo to achieve their personal interest because they know the only person they can use is Okpebolo because all in all when I'm mumu. Adobo cloning where so we have a why not look for better battery and put on your head? Is there no better person in the PC? Is there no better person more educated in nation land? Why is it Okpebolo? And most of you right now that also know Okpebolo, you are saying that once Okpebolo don't be governor now, or say my way working, I can't get governor. There's no way can ever be a governor. If they even end up bringing it, you Okpebolo. So and more calamity also himself is going to face. So let's do the needful and let's take this very election as part of our priorities. Now, let me also remind us of the mistakes, and I came in here now, Nimaka making that make us today, we have pains. I know the God Almighty, with His infinite mercy, many bed right now as we speak is being tested in some, based on some special whatever. The armies that are taking off the medibeds is being tested somewhere around the world to see how it functions, because it's going to be quantum healings. Let us also vis-a-vis look at the mistakes, the previous mistakes we made before. After all, it does not mean. Let this one also be meaningful to you. So that at the end of the day, the same way God told Isaiah to go and meet Hezekiah, and Hezekiah said, God check my record, so that over me, a form of certificate of occupancy to show where God, look at what I've done for humanity. Even now, I have a series of things to ask God and Mother Universe. Mother Universe, remember how I brought your children that have gone and trained, Mori and Begwe. I know how many people have connected to God of natures. That's why you no longer see me pray in the name of blood of Jesus. I know it was scripted, it was purported, given to us by our slave masters to make sure we are mentally enslaved all the rest days of our lives. So for as many of you as spend money in education, vote for us one. Don't come and say where you go where as a school at the end of the day. A man who cannot differentiate between security and insecurity. Is it not the insecurity Okpebolo have already promised in one of his useless campaigns that the IG came to Edo State yesterday to come and be saying is disbanding the Edo security network. He's disbanding it because he just come and fulfill what Okpebolo have said, that is going to bring in security. He's going to bring a healthcare center to build a healthcare center. And all your children go to school here abroad and you are supporting APC. I want to pray a simple prayer for you. And a prayer now and lay low. Because for those of you supporting deliberately, that's why I put it there. As many wanting us to remain, not to have freedom, deliberately. There are people, they do something deliberately. They do it benevolently, without looking back. As many of you supporting APC deliberately, your children will as dull as Okpebolo. Today, Okpebolo's brain will infiltrate through frequency, energy, and vibration into all your children's brain. They will do no year. At least, we need the best man for the job. They wrote Taliban working now, the person who have a KPC day, when working now, people know all these things not to run down. Not be say they want to come bring down, come they deceive some persons. And you can win election, man, me now. So far you do well, Wakari go there now. Wakaveri go there, no problem. Wavewe mukbawo have a problem with the physics of your properties. But we are not seeing any atom of where Omana Hemi know. It's like somebody that is mentally derailed. Okpebolo cannot pass a cognitive test. A test error. Or you want to dementia. It's like a clone got failing. They don't get organ failing. They don't know that they cloned their father already. It's clone as we speak. Because the original one can no longer even move his leg. You thought we don't know what? I know more than you. Should I tell you what's going to befall all these aliens supporting bad government? Should I tell you? I know everything's going to end. That's why I will tell you the truth from here. My own is to make sure I expose the truth from you. So that, look at what Jeremiah told his people in what Joshua told his people in Joshua chapter 24. He said, choose who you did that you are going to serve. He told them categorically clear. But for me, I prefer to choose for you because the first choice you make was a wrong one. This one, let me make it for you as a friend. He said, I'm a good shepherd. That book of John chapter 10 verse 11. After he have quoted on how he was created, he said, the thief cometh none but to steal, to kill and to destroy. The part B of it where we reside or where we domicile. He says, so that you may have life and have it in abundance. And that John 10 verse 11, he said, I'm a good shepherd. A good shepherd would lay his life down for the sheep. Lay your life down for the sheep, yes, means that, being that we are human, we are not sheep. I'm to give you good informations. I'm to a little bit kind of educate you or wake you up from your sleep and tell you there's danger. You need to wake up and go to the next tent. You know, that's what I'm supposed to do because as a good shepherd. Look at the book of Philippians 2 verse 5. He said, let this mind be in you. Now, what mind was in that man? A compassionate friend. He always tell the people, you know, where we are going today, we are going to be facing danger. There needs for us to pray right now. Who you are going to be voting for tomorrow, don't vote for him because God Almighty have revealed it for me that this person is coming to steal, to kill, and to destroy. All these things we excreted at it is what is going to come out in our lifetime. This world change every 2,000 years. That's why we are in the 2000th year, the year of Aquarius. Things is going to change for good. What do you have to say tomorrow? It's going to change for good. That's why you are seeing all this menace. Elections have not been tough since 2020. That was when war were declared on us. But they use it by a weapon. Remember what I told you before, what Edo State is the credo of human civilization. And our Edo is Siakon or Edo is Siwa. Is Idu or Siwa? Emi dume okako me, yon pa konko na bege u. Yon pa gbinigbina na bege. Let people stay in the altar and preach whatever they are going to preach. Or where them amuna no go do. When I started saying repent, don't take this. A lot of people call me Mugu. You are Magufuli. Go and look for the same people that told me go and look for work. I think I had I saw a video on TikTok today. I don't know how truthful it is. Let me allege it, but I know it's true. I know it's true because I don't talk about our people's wahala like that. I tend to come and tell you research about what is to come because all this Nigerian wahala of a thing, it will always get to us. I know vividly it's Padova in Italy. Another guy blogged the video a girl did. So it's like the girl lived in Padova there also. He said 80% of women, let me allege it. I don't know what now. Let me allege this one. Allegedly say they have HID. %80 of our women. And I will not tell you what trigger it. I don't know what now. All these things are mistakes. Yeah. I don't want to me anything happen to me, or some people will say, when you pardon, let me die for him. A humanity said, humanity said, so be it. Or no problem. That's what I want to do. I will finish up doing this very video outside. No one where if they lock himself for his house there. I'm outside. Bring it on. If the cosmic energy is not available for me to vanish, why me make big man? So these are the things. That's why the kind of life that people like us choose to live. We don't believe in money, ego. One can good governance, how to pay where, we have a free, a thing to a fee where, no. That's why I love the recent spirit God gave to me. He said, Newton, forget about the past. The best is yet to come. Vavi montona ya ladian. Evani do again, they were big men. Look at it today. I mean on there. I montona wegen. I mean on ifie. I mean on ifie. I mean when me and self I equate twasen. No of our blood to them when say so say we to we are here. Kiwa di montona. Let me show it to you. A little boy show you play together. No person now of this centuries, this art, we who are here ki. Even say so we say we do. But we mother like we bo. Bob, see this car. If I feel buy this kind of small car now, why you doing? Look at the one people are buying now. 95 years time, ban over here what we are in. So real life in now, not in this life. Not let's fight for enabling environment. Let's take back our states. Able we not take back their own. The Europe we are enjoying today, they fight and take it back. It's not an easy thing. A Rome king, a Greece king, in abolish a Germany king, in abolish a or till you abolish your kingdom, you go nowhere. My end way, oh Ragmo, or even better. We might only there's when only, or maybe only why you dead me why you want more, you want Tony, you want Tony, you want Giabi one, or you want test well, but guy, give why you bomb with Bewas the football. Or fit on, but I mobilize when we move my way, Pama make me. Mad one, he woman, or you can. Il veut mieux over d'aller nana abata kegamba et non boade can't remain. It can't remain. A lot of person did not understand this aspect. This is what I understand. Bene Don Pedro Baseki waji school TB. Anytime I watch that guy on Sheun whatever today. Hi, a school when I do more when I train in school. Very me vast in Galati say. Imagine neruwe egberi no gwe Pedro na. Egberi na no gwe moya no enegbe. Then emaya ni campaign pi ni support a good government. Egberi Pedro ni o gwe weya. Even more better. Why man be campaign PC? The more brilliant child in your family will be like Okpebolo. All of them will be done D because no one lele. Why I hold you on in here? How can this 21st century of you now we working? Is come where you? But with you, man, who can also represent international. Anywhere Obaseki go now, people they respect him. That's why he could draw for foreign investors. Can also talk to anybody who he want to talk to. So come and invest in my community. Who does not know the difference between a Zoom and a zoo and a museum? Who does not know the meaning of between insecurity and when there's insecurity in the state and there's security in the state? Who said he go to declare a state of emergency in agriculture? Who said he bringing a healthcare center to come and build up a healthcare center? All my hand over we vote at least. At least all money of the day technologically savvy. All they have is brand the center of his head. All they are man of intellectual. All they do work, you know. Up till now, this people never went for. They never go for any interview. A press interview am a grant. Up till now, their first lady am Marie Ladin. Wadoring election. Wadoring, bring it on. What soon why you? Oh, avoid wine. Una want remove una house, come on. A federal matter guy, but why you on a bave wikere aji? Deba me de so ne tubunu ro because on iragmo me go man on wu ne go. Then here but why on a ban? They go leave una. You see the frustration where they say federal might want give all this a doily. Go and mark my word. Or it's set in a ban. Everybody don't pack come out for abroad. All embassy have very affair. Or till they ratify those state election. Embassy rock by winner. I'm telling you this today for free. Let me give you this one for free. How people is going to get the strength? You don't know. All embassy here abroad will be occupied. One man fisted those state election. The federal government or working now. That's what the Emmy is going to do. That's going to be my last word for you today. Have a nice day and remain uplifted. Ciao.
Now we don't hear from Comrade Newton. Let us know what you think for comment section. If you never subscribe to Dan ARG YouTube, try make you subscribe so that make you for the hear all the things where they happen for Nigeria. Make I leave you with this video, make you help us share am. Thank you for watching Dan ARG YouTube.